moment that we are gathered here together to thank you and to praise you and to ask for the forgiveness of our sins, Lord, O God, and we also ask always your blessings and provision and protection and healing, Lord, O God. And we offer this rosary and prayer for our country, Philippines, our families, and most especially to Tatay Digong, Lord, O God, and the Duterte family, that they will be guided and protected and healed too, Lord, O God, that Father, that Tatay Digong will always be in good health and that he will be bring back home.
Making sure that this day is significant enough for us not to forget. Please sing along, and after that we will ask, we will be graced with a talk from our special VIPs who are with us together as well.
Rin.
Sabay niyo sa chorus ha?
Rin.
Kahit sa chorus lang. Huwag lahat.
Rin.
Alvin. Joke lang. There you go.
Papupuasa na sa police. Pwede mo lingkod. Lingkod ka kasugnaw ka simento dahil kurog na ganyan mo. Kaya naman mo. Kurog siya eh. Sugnaw kayo. Pwede na lang mo.
Troubles come and my heart's burden be that I am still and wait here in the silence till you come and sit a while with me. Sabay tayo. Raise me up so I can stand the mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I
Taas natin yung mga candle.
Sabi ko, tumatamis ata ang mangga. Ibigay ng kapwa Pilipino para husgahan ang mga dayuhan para sa mga krimen na nangyari sa Pilipinas. Yung pulboronic video po ang talagang nagpaniwala sa marami sa atin na wala siya sa tamang pag-iisip. Pero anong nangyari? Wala lang. Siguro nga, bangag siya. Wala lang. Tinanggap. Bakit nyo tinatanggap ng presidente na may kapangyarihan? Nakalad ka rin tayo sa giyera na wala naman tayo kinalaman. Ay wala sa tamang pag-iisip. Ay, binawarningan ako. Tumahimik na raw ako.
Hindi naman, dandan.
Maraming salamat po. Nais ko pong batiin ang kapulisan ng mga taga-Holland. Hello! Hello! Thank you very much! Thank you very much!
I think the world would be a very dark place without the Filipino people. And I'd like to thank all the OFWs around the world for being here. I'm not going to make this political, you know, I'm a foreigner and I don't have any right to be critical of the government. But all I would say is this, you know, President Duterte was very clear that he loved the country. You know, he said he loved the Filipino people. I remember his first Christmas speech when he said about, you know, a message to criminals, etc. This will be your last Merry Christmas. And all I think he was doing was warning people to behave. You know, I've seen a documentary on the effects of shabu or crystal meth. And I know it can completely change people and make people very aggressive. And I know when people are under the influence of Shabu, you know, they're committing rapes, murders, really, really nasty crimes. And all the former president wanted to do was rid the Philippines.
First noon, before 2016, away kami, kaya ayaw ko siyang tumakbo. I remember that distinctly. I think I was the only one that would want him to run. Because every time before he leaves the house, ay mo pakialaman. So, when before I started going with him during the campaign, kala ko loko-loko lang ng tao. Kala ko ano lang ng tao ba na gusto ng tao ba. Tapos nung first time ko nung sumama sa kanya Cavite, doon ko nakita, kala ko bola lang. Binibilog lang yung ng tao ang ulo niya. So, yun. Nakita ko doon. Diba ito? So, I started praying about it. Pray. I even look up to heaven. May hiningi ako ng sign sa Panginoon. So, hiningi ko yung sign. Ayaw ko na lang magkwento ng kasi talagang binigay niya sa kasada na makauwi ng safe. Maski na mag-gimmick, mga ganun ba. Alam ko na ang bawat Pilipino magkaroon at least ng ng maginhawang buhay. So, I think he was the oldest president, diba? So, grabe ang prayers noon for his health. Even ang parating bisita noon sa Malacanang team of doctors, kung hindi nyo alam. Just to take care of his health. Team of doctors, lahat niya halos yan. May pulmo, may neuro, may lahat. Basta team. Ito na lang sabihin, basta team. Nung time na nagka-pandemic, lahat tayo nahirapan, di ba? Kasi na Amerika nahirapan. Sino pa daw yung may ginawang matino, kasi pinag-uusapan namin yung lahat ang nangyari sa Pilipinas. Kung sino pa daw yung matino na may ginawang para sa bansa, yun daw yung nandun sa loob, nakakulong. Hindi ko talaga maubos, maisip na may taong ganito. Tinanong ko siya nung isang araw, sabi ko, what do you feel right now? Wala siya anger. Wala siyang galit. So, hindi ko lubos maisip na may ganun ba? Saka, hindi ko rin lubos maisip na yung gumawa ng ganito sa kanya, may ganito palang tao. Hanggang ngayon, hindi ko ano sana yung maliit na bata na kasama namin. Hindi ko talaga akalain may taong ganito. Nakaupo pa naman sila. Nasa pwesto, makawak ng pwesto. Ganito. Ang ako lang unta ba, maluoy lang unta mo. 80 anyos.
Yes.
Wala naman na siya kuan. Halos wala na ganin na siya kusog.
Pag nakita namin yung video, ma'am, agoy, nagagalit kami. Ako'y
kami ng magagandang kwento na pwede ikwento eh.
I promise you, I will visit you there. And that is why I am here. It is a personal promise for me to come. Thank you very much. And for us who believe in God,
Pamove lang po konti. Pamove lang po. Move lang po ate. Dito sa ting.
Si Attorney Chuck. Dito ka, sir.
Move lang po.
Dito ka, sir.
Then picturean niyo po. Saglit lang, konting move lang po.
Sir, kasi, ano,
Hindi ka naman nagmumove pa ganun. Likod po, palikod.
O, sige.
Pamove pa po konti. Otherwise hindi po tayo, magana tayo ng kamay.
Ano muna tayo doon?